Hi everyone, welcome to a channel update video. And today, yes, since it's a few days after the 1st of January, I thought it'd be a great time to make this video, just to kind of outline my thoughts, on the channel and my plans, of course, going forward. I guess the next few weeks, months, and really from what I can kind of gauge, the rest of the year, and just for the channel, for my general plans in a sense, and how that will potentially affect the channel. But also at the same time, this video is a celebration because of course a few days ago, and this was really great to see. But a few days ago, I surpassed 600 subscribers on the channel, and that is just so great. I was so pleased to see that, and I waited a few days just in case it did drop, and that has happened in the past. But if it had dropped below 600, and I'd done the video, but yes, once again, I'm just so grateful to everyone, every single person, who just watches. Of course, and if they want, commenting on the channel, but of course, subscribing, and this is just so great, especially I'm very thankful because of course very obviously the current situation with the world, everything going on, of course, just for people to find the time, because I know it can be very hectic, of course. Many people are busy and have things going on, and things happening, of course, stressful situations, but for people to find the time to watch my videos, to subscribe, and just to as well comment this, I'm truly thankful. Once again, every subscriber, everyone that joins the channel, it's just it's great to see, and to see 600 now, it's just a few months ago, I think it was 4 or 5 months ago now, that I was kind of seeing 500 surpassed, and here we are with 600, and it's just once again, thank you so much. Just it really is nice to see, and just I've really enjoyed as well, making content, and also just seeing other people's channels, as always, just kind of going through their channel and watching their content, and just people I know, creators, through this platform, and it's been great to kind of continue sharing passions, and not just film, but other kind of areas of life, and just all things in the arts, I guess, and it's really great, and once again, that's been great to do, and a few things we'll kind of get into as well. It's great to see the growth of the channel in that sense, and it's quite exciting actually, to kind of I guess let's say a few things in my plans for at least the next few months, because I guess I can't plan the whole year, but yes, we'll start off with the fact that I guess over the last kind of half a year, you could say, my channel, I guess my output, has really, I guess it's less in terms of quantity. For example, there's not been as many videos, I guess, per month, and actually you could say that for most of last year, and it has, of course, got to do with really realistically, things going on in the world, obviously, the current kind of situation we all know about, but yes, because things are, at least, I guess, not getting too specifically, but financially, there's been situations for me, and obviously, everyone's potentially been affected, it's just, it is a shame, of course, but yes, things like that, financial kind of situations, but just I guess my reaction to different things has meant I've kind of been trying to take it easy, in some regards, and trying to find a balance, I guess, especially September last year, things weren't too great, in that sense, and I just tried to keep the channel going in that sense, and just relax, in a sense, and try to get my stuff out there, and carry on making videos, but it was, I guess, I admit, I'll be honest, it was kind of hard at times, and it's just the anxiety of different things, and I try my best, but I guess definitely less videos per month, kind of thing, and I kind of apologise for that, but one of my kind of I guess, plans or resolutions for the new year was to kind of try and get back to making more content frequently, and I guess just different kind of director series, that kind of thing that I put on halt and just kind of stopped, you could say, or slowed down with, I guess, and at the same time though, kind of contradicting that, I wanted to just kind of enjoy the channel more, and once again, and not to kind of see because I have many checklists and all this kind of stuff, and reviews and stuff planned, and different videos and all this kind of stuff, and I have this planned, and I guess just trying to organize the schedule, but also at the same time weirdly just make it more of a relaxed or kind of me wanting to on a particular day, for example, film that, do this, do that, and in that sense, not making it a checklist, but more of a let's do this. It's gonna be great to do this and that. And for example, it'd be great to film another Bond review instead of I need to get this up before a particular time, and because I've said a few things, I guess I set deadlines, and I really despise deadlines in general, but I set these deadlines, and at times I haven't made them, and it's kind of gotten to me and stuff, in that sense, and I think the kind of approach that I'll take is very hard to explain, but I'm working on it, and I think I'm very positive about this, and I think actually ironically taking more of a relax, just breathing about this, and taking a backseat, and then going in a way of really wanting to film particular videos, and get them up. It's a sense of I'm not going to give as much or get this done by the end of the week and end of the month kind of thing. It's just going to be they'll come when they're ready, and when I want to film particular videos, and for example dive into different directors, of course, and all this kind of stuff, and films that I picked up as well, to kind of watch and review. But yes, as well at the same time, very nicely actually, it stemmed from I guess some things being affected by the current situation, I guess. But yes, it's led to potentially very likely, I guess, after next week, because that's going to be kind of very similar to what's been going on. But after that, it looks like I will have another free day per week, just to do whatever. So that that's very positive, and I guess watching films and all this kind of stuff, and film related content, but at the same time, yes, potential time, more time to actually film videos, and just get some stuff done, editing, and all this kind of stuff. So yes, with that said, more time to actually film content. So I guess it looks like things it's going to be more videos up more frequently. It's just going to be a case of I can't really say when this will be, and that will be, and it will just happen, but it will be organic, and I guess it's going to be really nice to have more free time, and from that, of course, I do love filming many different videos, of course. I love, of course, filming James Bond content, and I did say though a video per month, and again, we'll see how it goes. Just whatever happens. But of course, I want to upload videos, Bond related content, and yes, I guess it might not be every single month, or every few weeks, and stuff that I've kind of said, but it will happen, and I guess it's going to be great, because I do now have an extra day very soon to potentially as well as other stuff, film videos, so that's great, and just really looking forward to just having some more time to get things done, and another kind of thing that I said to myself should definitely happen this year is to really get on top of things, in the sense of writing, and just really progressing, I guess, with film, and cinema and stuff, and making different things of my own. So not YouTube content, but stuff behind that, behind the scenes, doing other things film related. So I really wanted to kind of find more time for that, and just to really get going, more on that, which I have been doing. Really get going on it, and just see where we are. For example, in 6 months, and after that another 6 months, and I'm really positive, about all this stuff, and I think it's gonna at the same time I'm gonna be much more positive, in the channel, and I think the result of all this, kind of taking a back seat in particular areas, but also really getting on top of things. I think the channel is going to have more content as well. Something that went really well, recently is my lists, my rankings, that kind of stuff. Of course, I done my Halloween themed one, and as well the Christmas one that I done, the list, and I really actually loved doing that, and that's something that's not actually too time consuming. For example, the videos potentially are a lot shorter than my many of my reviews, and it doesn't really take too much actually, in that sense, to kind of get different things sorted for the actual videos that I'm doing on that. So yeah, I really enjoyed doing that, and I think that will be definitely something that I'm going to keep up with going forward, and just many more kind of lists to come for the year, and I have many kind of rankings planned, and usually I would for example go for a director's work. In the past I kind of started my channel doing this. I've done a few kind of thinking on that, director series, back in 2018, and I went through director films, and I just kind of reviewed them in order, of course, of release, and then just kind of followed up very quickly with a ranking video, and I guess the difference is now, one of the main kind of differences is my length, my actual reviews, they tend to be a lot longer. In fact, potentially kind of 4 times longer than my videos back then. They could have been 10, 15 minutes, average under 20, but some would be longer, but now I kind of do 45, 50 minutes, sometimes an hour or more, in terms of my reviews, and that's something I love to do. I found it's just great to kind of do more of an organic, and just I think a review where I say everything I have to say at a particular time, instead of just cutting some things out for the sake of I didn't want to potentially make the videos long, but I found it's really great just to kind of explore a film in kind of a more in-depth way, and I do enjoy that more personally, and that's, I'm not going to change that where appropriate, but at times I will make shorter videos. It's just a case of if I have more to say about a particular film than that, then I do talk for longer. But back then, I guess most of my videos were a lot shorter, so naturally I could do particular kind of series, of course, director series, franchises, very quickly compared to now. But having said that, there are a few this year that will happen for sure, and of course, Paul Thomas Anderson, absolutely. I'll probably I'll finish his films within a few months, and I've nicely kind of spaced them apart. I've been enjoying that, and it's been great. But I'm struggling whether to actually put up the ranking, after, for example, Phantom Thread, or his newest film that will be released at some point. So I'm not sure on that. But many other kind of series, of course, and that kind of leads us thinking of that, to a particular kind of talking point. Once again, for example, James Bond, the latest film, No Time to Die, it's had many delays, and I'm not trying to be negative at all, but just seeing April 2021, of course it was once again kind of postponed to, and I just, for example, I don't see that happening at all. The current situation in the UK. Just kind of briefly mention that. It's really very very bad now, and it's getting worse, and it's very very sad. Of course, and just such a shame. But just what do I think? I don't think it's going to happen. In April. It could be the summertime that we get. Finally get a release. Of this film, No Time to Die. But I guess just thinking on it really, it'll probably be October or November. Actually, that's just my prediction, and I could be completely wrong. I could be, really off point here. But I just think. Realistically, and I hate saying that, but it just seems like April is just I don't see that happening at all unless they completely change the approach of this in the sense of releasing it just through streaming, for example. But I don't see that happening. I think the fact that they've held out, and rightfully so, I feel with this, and really kept to so far releasing it, as usual, in the cinemas, and it's just great to see, of course. And I don't think that will change. So I do think it will be delayed, probably to it's just October, November this year. So that's a long way away, and I guess that will also kind of it's nice in that sense to kind of take a relaxed approach to the Bond content, and just to kind of enjoy it, and I guess it'll give me more time. I think I'll be doing some discussions on the novels, the James Bond novels. I started, of course, very recently reading Casino Royale, and just had a great time with this. Wow, Fleming was some writer, he really was, and I think, for example, talking about these novels, that'll be a definite thing I'll be doing on the channel, and I look forward to that, and all these different things. Of course, Skyfall, reviewing that, and eventually Spectre as well, and just other Bond things, of course, on the channel. I won't be saying specifics. For example, I'll get up this month or that month, but it will happen, and there'll be quite a few, I guess. But just in a relaxed way. I think it's not essential to. For example, it's been a while since, it was November, that I watched Skyfall again, but I haven't reviewed it yet, kind of re-reviewed that, but it's fine. I think, it'll be fairly soon that I get around to that, and I've got my thoughts prepared for that, what I'm going to be talking about, and just to kind of enjoy this, this kind of gradual approach to things, I guess, and also, at times, just, I guess, I've got a list of films, for example, that I want to review, and I've got particular days that I'm going to be doing this and that. For example, Friday night, Saturday night, or Monday as well, before work, for example, here and there, and just. Sometimes I think the best thing to do now is not to kind of put films for specific days, but just to kind of go with it, and as well, I think having different options for the week. If I feel like I'll do that, I'll do this, I'll do a shorter review potentially, so I can actually get a video done instead of hinging on particular kind of videos, and then not getting anything done. And I'm really positive now, about the channel, and just other things as well. It'd be interesting to kind of discuss quickly. One thing that kind of relates, as well to all this, the channel and all that kind of stuff. But yes, recently as well, some positivity in the sense of, I guess, my sleep, and just. It's really nice, actually, the last kind of week or so, I've had, I've been off, for example, and just, of course, during this time, and, Christmas and everything like that, and just, really having a consistent kind of pattern, in that sense, and just really, I think, realizing, I need particular hours, of sleep, most nights, and it's fine, a night a week or so that doesn't go that well, but I guess the last few months or so, especially, I guess my sleep, has not been great, and that can affect the channel, of course, and other things as well, and just my general mindset, and that is definitely now improving, and it will improve massively as well going forward. But just I guess it's fine now and then. But for example, me just getting 5 hours or less sleep, for the night or day. It's just at times it can lead to different things, issues, I guess, and just general kind of endurance issues, and that can affect watching films, but not really, because I have energy drinks and stuff. But really it can just long term. For example, I just sometimes after doing particular things, and then about to for example go and film video. I just can't, because I just absolutely, shattered really, and haven't got the energy, and I just thought I'd be honest with that. That's definitely been an issue for some time, really. I guess, and that is, it's kind of, I guess, to be expected. At times, throughout the weekdays, and stuff. But yes, now that I'm going to be having more free time, I can have this can all improve as well in that sense. But yes, sleep, really is essential, and it's fine. 5 hours or so, just for one night a week. But when it's a few, and it's just all broken up, I guess. It can affect the mood, and it's just it can be really insane actually. Just how it can affect the mood and all this kind of stuff, and general sense of the energy that I can lack at times because of that. But I think that will improve massively as well, and it already has. The last kind of week or so, and that's been really great. I've definitely noticed an improvement in that. So all these things, are just definitely leading to a positive, kind of year, I guess. And it's just once again, really, really grateful to everyone that kind of watches my content. Just to kind of find the time and actually dedicate time to watching me discuss films, of course, and of course to share your passions. It's always great, and I always do this and watch many YouTubers, and it really is. It's so great, and but I'm so thankful to everyone that's kind of watching, commenting, and just subscribing to the channel, and kind of recommending things, different channels, and just me watching other channels, and people that I know that are connected to my channel, and it's just great. It really, really is, and just really positive, and it's just nice to see. And once again, thank you to everyone that kind of subscribes and watches my content, and just it really is. It's very nice to see, and thank you for that. And as I say, I thought I'd do this because everyone deserves to know my general plans. So I've got a few things planned in the approach to the channel. That's the main thing, and the positive outlook on the year for the channel, and just for my life and well-being, and just of course, things can change. I can't really see what's going to happen as well for the current situation. But just I thought I never really kind of took a break from the channel. Really more than a week or so since I started properly kind of uploading and stuff. But I guess my first few months I was kind of releasing them every few weeks, videos. But after that, once I got going, I never really stopped in that sense. And I'm not gonna. I don't have any plans, at least at the moment, to stop the channel. And it's just a case of, I'm really positive about the channel. Actually, just kind of going forward and continuing and really amping up. The kind of the content, but at the same time being more relaxed. It's very hard to explain, but that's the general stuff to take from this. More positive outlook on the year for everything involved in film for me, and that includes, of course, the channel. Loved doing the lists, of course, the Bond content. It's just once again it was a highlight of 2020 really, and I guess reviewing Boogie Nights as well, Magnolia. That was great. That's because of course, Paul Thomas Anderson, one of my favourite filmmakers, and just the pleasure of watching them films, of course, again, and talking about them, and getting the feedback. It's just great, and yeah, I guess they were the the kind of highlights, in the Bond content, of course, and speaking to other YouTubers, I guess, and through of course, the collaboration last year as well, but just seeing different YouTubers channels, and all that kind of stuff. It's just the shared experience of film, and just honouring film, and the arts, and different music as well, and just kind of honouring that, and through our love of a particular art form, and cinema kind of encompasses all kind of all things really. So it's just it's always great, and yeah, I've really loved doing that. And of course, yes, lists going forward, is going to be a big kind of feature, at least every 2 months or so, and it's going to be very consistent with that, because I do I just have ones that I really want to do, and yes, that's the thing really. Just more of a really videos, schedule driven by wanting to, and really just easing into particular things. Now, I naturally will have more time due to more free time, as well as an improved sleep pattern, and just amount. It's just I guess in the past I could at times just not sleep here and there, and it was fine, and but consistent poor sleep pattern, and all this kind of stuff definitely does affect body and stuff. So yeah, that's going to be not going to be as much of an issue, and really positive about that. I thought I'd say that because it does relate to the channel, and yeah, just I thought I'd say that, and just kind of let you viewers know as well, in that sense. But yes, as I say, I think it's going to be great to do more and more kind of Bond content this year, and again, I can't, in the sense of I can't drag out, the Bond reviews, too much, but I guess I will be doing more kind of Bond content, because I personally think, yes, it just won't happen in April. It's just out of the question, and I guess back when it was postponed, I guess they thought be April would be enough, but and of course I understood that it should have been, but of course things have just gotten worse in that sense. So it's just it has to be. I guess it'll be delayed. I think just my personal take on that, and of course many will have different opinions whether it should be streamed. Go to streaming. I don't think so. Personally, I never. I just never really. Ever enjoy the act of actually streaming. It's more of a, it's there, other options of course, and it's nice at times, special kind of exclusives to, for example, Netflix and stuff, TV shows, but really for me it's just cinema, going to see a film in the cinemas, and home release as well, kind of owning the film, buying the Blu-ray, DVD, etc. That's the way it should be priority in my opinion. So yes, I think April is just I don't think it will happen, but I hope that it's going to be just released perhaps the summertime, late summer, or potentially autumn, but I look forward to it nevertheless. And as I say, No Time to Die, it's just one Bond film. It's not every Bond film or every kind of outlet for Bond, and there are many of course the novels that I've only just started, of course video games as well, and all this kind of stuff related to Bond, and it's just never ending, of course. So if it's delayed again, which I think it will be, personally, I think that doesn't really matter. It's just a case of we have to kind of think about other things as well in that sense, and just really look forward to I guess even more the eventual release of No Time to Die. But that's the thing I thought I'd mention, because the staggered Bond reviews, they can only go so far. There's only 2 left. They've got Skyfall and Spectre, and unofficial Bonds as well. They're 2 unofficial films. But in that sense, I'll look forward to doing lists. I'll do a few lists as well. After I've kind of done some more reviews for Bond, and that would be nice to kind of space that out. But I guess Skyfall, I'm not going to rush it. Potentially tomorrow and this day and that day. It's going to be very soon. I hope. But just whatever day it is, it will happen, and it'll be something that I enjoy doing. And yes, I thought I'd say that, and that kind of wraps things up. I think that's it for now. We'll kind of we'll wrap up, and yes, just as I say, I thought I'd do this video just to let you viewers know, and yes, just to kind of mark roughly the beginning of the year with a kind of video, just talking on the channel. So it's come a way since I first started, and I never thought I'd get kind of 100 subscribers, and it's so great once again to see even more 600 once again. Thank you for that, and it just really means a lot, and I look forward to more and more people just joining and just sharing. As I say, that's what it's all about, sharing the passion for cinema, and just to see people talking in a really passionate way, and I can see that, and it kind of just carries on that kind of relationship with cinema, and through different people, but all centered around this creation. That's just it's a magic act. Cinema, of course, and yes, I look forward to just developing things, progressing with my own kind of writing and all this kind of stuff, as I say, and behind the scenes, kind of stuff. But also as well, YouTube itself, and editing and all this kind of stuff. I'm going to really be enjoying it more from a particular kind of tweaking in my schedule and kind of plan and outlook, and just the amount of time that I have. It's all going to improve things, and as I say, my sleep and all this kind of stuff, and just health, and it should be great, and I really look forward to getting more content up than usual, and it to also be a bit more kind of relaxed and just nice approach, and just this kind of sit here and stuff, and really just be more open with my planned stuff, and that will in turn absolutely lead to more productivity, and more efficient in that sense outcome, and kind of level of output, videos, and just enjoyability, and I guess really look forward to that, and of course everyone watching, this is what the videos are made for as well, in that sense, to engage, and it's been great, and I look forward to the rest of the year, and we'll take it from there, wherever 2022, what's happened by then, who knows, what will happen, with different things, it's interesting to kind of ponder, but at the same time, it's nice to kind of just sit back and experience the moment in that sense, and just really enjoy things, and just for me personally, things can happen, here and there across the world. Of course, we have this situation, but when I'm watching a film, I watched a really stunning film tonight, Requiem for a Dream, for the first time. Just being immersed, in cinema, I forget everything else. At least when there's a good film on, and just the obsession, the passion, for cinema, it just kind of, it really is, the way forward for me, and it seems like it's great that many other people just use this, experience this art form, and this creation, and they do also find comfort, escapism, and just a passion can really override any kind of I guess at times issues with one's life, and just it can really be a saving grace, and it is for me, and just yes, it seems like many people, and I think just we'll continue that because it's great, and just different developments, and hopefully in a few months progression has been made, and I look forward to that, and really excited, I think, for this year, and not just 2020, I don't like to write off years, because I did say I personally really progressed with different things. And despite all the different issues, you know, a lot of issues for me personally, and many people, and I sympathise, of course. It's a shame, but yes, despite all the issues, you know, it just I had some great times, some really, in fact, you know, at times I think, you know, particular months, August in particular, I think it's the best I felt in a long time actually, just through creating and just, you know, experiencing as well particular films and just you know, interactions actually through YouTube. So it's really, you know, it's great to kind of take the positives as well from particular years, and I always do that. You know, I always try to personally do that. You know, a month, even just you know, we shouldn't just, you know, I guess have a day go by at all that, you know, where no enjoyment is had. I think every day, you know, you should. It's great to experience some kind of at least moment, you know, of joy, or you know, kind of just a buzz of, you know, creativity perhaps, or something that just sparks something inside of you, and you know, you just kind of, you take something from a particular day, you know, week, month, and you know, certainly a year. So you know, despite, you know, all the kind of stuff that happened, you know, with the, of course, the current world crisis, you know, I did, you know, I was very pleased with, yeah, just naturally, you know, different things with progression, and you know, the channel as well. You know, we can take that. You know, I was pleased with the channel and the kind of growth and just the interactions. It was great, and you know, I can't. You know, I really have to be positive about that. You know, and yeah, we'll just at the same time be hopeful that things, as always, you know, do improve in particular, you know, kind of aspects of life, and you know, just hopefully, you know, yeah, hopefully by the summer, you know, things have improved in the obvious sense, and you know, we can kind of, but you know, just whatever happens, you know, just everyone try to be safe and well, and you know, be positive, and hopefully, you know, nothing happens to any of us, you know, within this community. But you know, naturally, you know, things are not great, you know, in different areas of the world. You know, for example, in the UK, it's quite you know, bad, of course, and I hope you know, things do improve, and at the same time, I'll take you know, something positive, hopefully, from every day and every week, and of course, surely every year. So yes, that's my kind of thoughts. And looking back on 2020, you know, of course, I didn't experience you know, joy in every moment, but you know, I guess the positives from that year, you know, I'll linger on that personally, than, you know, the negatives, and that's the way, you know, to kind of overcome, I think, the negatives, is just to you know, to acknowledge them, but you know, to really kind of use the positives to you know, just you know, move forward in different areas in that sense, and you know, improve different things, and you know, just you know, I guess I hope things, you know, do improve with the crisis, and again, I hope you'll remain you know, safe and well, and positive, you know, happy, of course. Yes, indeed, and just hopefully, you know, in the sense of this channel, the people that kind of interact with me, I hope, you know, have a great time with, you know, kind of film watching, collecting, and all that kind of stuff, and yeah, I wish you all the best, of course, you know, absolutely, and hopefully we remain happy going forward, and yes, I look forward to the year, I look forward to the month, I look forward to tomorrow, and you know, it's going to be great, and you know, hopefully a bit of a different approach this year, and things can really improve, and yeah, I look forward to that, and I look forward to you know, as always, interacting with you viewers, and we'll wrap up. That's it for now. You know, just of course, a fairly lengthy discussion here on just, you know, the outlook, plans and stuff, and looking back as well. You know, kind of tied it all in that sense. You know, I just kind of sat down, as I sometimes do, and just put the camera on, and just rambled in that sense. Yeah, I've been told before in the past, you know, I ramble, and that's perfectly fine by me, because, you know, a good decent video, I find, yeah, it's a good decent ramble, you know, on occasion. That's, you know, it's kind of what I look at. That's how I look at things, and yes, in that sense, I said all I need to say here, and yeah, I hope again you're all well. I hope you had a great Christmas as well. Recently, it came about as it always does, and New Year as well. And yeah, the best I guess that you could have had. And so yes, as I say, many plans, many things have happened as well, and developments. And yes, just wanted to kind of give you this video, and yeah, just as I say, I hope you're okay, happy, and yes, as always, take care, and thanks for watching.